I think we all have searing memories of 9/11. We can all remember where we were, we remember the footage. But the reality is, like, that happened almost 20 years ago. And we've been at war this entire time. And I think for most people, it's been out of sight, out of mind. I know for me it has been. And I think a lot of it is just we're inundated with so much news or so much media. It's just another thing that we kind of don't really pay attention to. The military is getting more and more specialized. It's getting smaller. There's no draft. It's people who volunteer. And because it's so small and because we've been at war for so long, these people are being exposed to combat and trauma over and over and over. And it's on a level that we've never really seen before. And so if you compare someone like Marco, who's in this documentary, he did 12 tours of combat. The average Vietnam vet, as terrible as that experience was, they did one tour of duty and then came home. When you get to these kind of numbers, it starts to get kind of scary about what's going to happen to these people. So I can sit here and talk all day about the military and tours of combat and how they're like nothing we've ever done before. But until you actually like hear from someone and hear about their journey through that and what it did to them, you're not going to really dial in. And so I think that's the promise of doing a documentary like this, is when you start to feel like you're really experiencing or seeing what someone went through, it changes how you view that issue, and it also changes your engagement level. And so what I would hope at a minimum is people that watch it really start to talk and really start to think, and they start to pay attention to those headlines, and they start to see and understand that what is underneath that headline, what is happening within the military right now, and why it's something that we really have to pay attention to.